Hello everybody, and welcome back. I'm Cam Christo, and this is Song of Six, a wonderful little city builder, and our human and now multi-species colony. We also have some Amalvians. Amalvians thrive when surrounded by rivers, canals, and wells. They have an insatiable desire for fish, generally good-natured, but they prefer to be amongst their own kind. So we are going to make a little kind of colony for them up here, and they're gonna just live on their own and just fish. They're just gonna merrily fish and provide fish for the rest of the colony, because we will get some Dondorians. And what Dondorians like to eat, amongst other things, is fish. So that'll be good, because we're not going to be able to get any mushrooms. The Dondorians do love their mushrooms. So we're scaling up our furniture operation right now. Once that's done, we'll be able to crank that out, get our woodcutters running again, which they're not right now. And connect up here and here. And then what else should we do? Maybe we should start doing some research. This feels very early to do that. It's probably too early. Yeah, no, I think it's too early to do research. I want to get some decorations going. Some trees. Get some little trees going. Sure, we'll get a little bit of... No, it costs wood. We'll do that later. Okay, carpentry. Can now handle 10 people. Good. Do not auto-employ me. Good. This place takes wood. I think, actually, the fish thing... Yeah, you're not going to take fish, actually. And I want you to auto-empty your wood over here. Good. Now, that should start cranking this out. There we go. 8 furniture a day. Yeah, so then the other settlements we're going to set up. So we're going to have our fishing settlement there. And remember, their satisfaction is based on their expectations. Their expectations are based on the number of species. So what we want to do is be diverse. Because the more diverse we are, the lower standards we can get away with. Which is going to be good. We should probably suspend this one because it's going to eat up a huge amount of... Yeah, eat up a huge amount of furniture, which I would rather went down here to the woodcutter. Speed up time here. I love watching the little dots go across farms like this in such regular patterns as they tend the farm. It's great. Okay, woodcutter is running. Wood is climbing. Let's see, how much wood are we making relative to consumption right now? Not enough. Not enough is the answer. Okay, so we need more wood cutting. Where's an area of bad fish quality? Not close. Okay. Well, let's first off just expand this to include some of this. I can't quite get it all, but some more trees here. Grab them. Grab them. Good, and yeah, we can go a bit further in here. Okay, get at least a few more in here. We'll need some more furniture to make this work, but that's okay by me. Good, get some more people working in the wood choppers. And that'll be grand. Okay, yeah, we'll take some more stuff. So we are going to start... Well, I think we're going to have stone issues for a while, but... Yeah, I think and then the Dondorian settlement will probably send up here, because there's ore, gems, stone. Where's our coal? There's some up here. Bountiful harvest from the grain farmers. Good. Yeah, 16 days of stored food is really good. There's ore down here. There's some coal. Not much, though. How much is there in this deposit? Oh, not much either. We're going to have problems on coal. We're going to have to go and do a colonialism. Get some coal that way. Barely any over here either. It's a long way away. It's not much up here. No. Okay, well, we're going to need to get some coal. Probably going to have to import it. Which is going to be bad for our early supply chains, but that's okay. We'll make do. One thing we should start exporting, maybe right away, is livestock. Because it spoils really fast. So... Yeah, and are we storing livestock right now? Yeah, I'm storing it here. That's not sensible. Yeah, let's store just a little bit of livestock up here. and then export it, basically, the second we have much at all. Okay, and then we're going to build a export depot. And why export it? Because we get money. And money's great. And then we can use money to buy, whatever else we find ourselves in short supply of. Okay, they finished building this. We've got some saved furniture. So I will unsuspend this job. And get them to start plowing furniture up there. We're very short on wood. But once we do that, hopefully that'll put us in a better place wood-wise. Now, there's no point storing clothes anymore because we don't have any. I'm just going to try and keep everybody warm with hearths. But they will want clothes in the fullness of time, and we will do our best to deny them. Now, another species we can get, Praetorians. Give me 25 of them. Now, Praetorians are great farmers. Let's take a look at their priorities. Basically, I want you to do nothing but what you're good at. They're great at farming. They're also good at guard posts, interestingly. I think everyone's good at guard posts. Yeah, don't fish. Don't hunt. Don't run pastures. Just farm. That's all I want you to do. Oh yeah, and in the fullness of time, I will want you to do ration making as well. Yeah, I don't think I really need to do it. Oh yes, and they run eateries and canteens well. Let's have them do that as well. And then humans, yeah. I'm going to leave humans able to do everything, but lower priority. One of the good things about Praetorians is that they are... right, yes, sorry, they do need more housing. So this is probably going to be where the main humans live for now, but we'll need a... yeah, let's do some farming houses. We need more wood as a matter of some urgency. I will do another fell tree order. This is as far as that one's going to extend. I'm not going to do one just for that little bit of wood, so I will might regret that later, but do trees naturally grow where there's high fertility? I didn't know that. Let's do a test then. If I wanted to create more wood farming areas for myself, if I just dig a bunch of canals, will I cause trees to spawn? Perhaps. That would be really useful. We have 25 people working on our fisheries as a result. They're doing it more efficiently. We'll reduce that number slightly. What I want basically is just the number of these lizards that we currently have working in our fisheries and no one else. So actually, yeah, let's make that official. We've now got 11 lizards living in the town. Congratulations, everybody else. You are no longer allowed to fish. It's lizards' work, and they love it. We're producing way more food than we need, but I'm absolutely fine with that. Now, Garthirims are... they love death and destruction. So I will let some of them in, probably, because what they're good at is mining. They are really good at it, and they like it too. So we will probably create a mining colony that's just these little insect people. But you do not want them living around good, honest folk. Humans! Good, honest folk like humans and Praetorians and Dondorians. Because those three will get along. But they don't get along with the other ones. Yeah, tons of this coming in. Veg. Do we like veg? No. Who likes veg? Praetorians. Okay, well, I'll keep it coming for now then. Okay, we've got a little bit of a furniture surplus, which is what tells me it's time to expand a bit. Let's get some eateries going. So I'm going to put them near the bread storage here, probably. Maybe, no, I'm not going to, because that bakery's probably going to expand. So let's put an eatery, do a long, thin eatery here. Come at it from both ends and the street. Good. And this should hopefully be enough. Now, can you do it with one employee? You can. Good. So we'll get an eatery there, and then we're also going to want one for the new fishing village that will get established. So they're fishing from like here to where's the north reach of the fishing area likely to be? Okay, there's going to be a pretty big gap. It's just going to go to here. So yeah, here seems good for the fishing village. I should stop doing this though, because we need more. Look, yeah, trees are popping out of the ground because we've raised the fertility. Amazing. Okay. Well, yeah, then let's dig. Let's crank the fertility here. Let's build a bunch of canals. Just create a new forest down here that we can then. Actually, I could do this faster. Copy area. Oh, I can't copy canals. Shame. You can copy buildings. Just crank the fertility down here, get a new forest going, and then I hope we can remove the canals and the trees stay. But even if we can't, that'll still be good. Something happened. Who died? Someone was mauled by an animal. That can just happen naturally, but it happens a lot when you have hunters active. Speaking of hunters, we definitely don't need that anymore. So let's recover some of that precious, precious brown gold, aka wood. Good stuff. Janitor should be on auto-employ. Really? You need 5 janitors for this right now? I guess they were making up for lost time. With these bakers working full-time, we're still not getting much surplus food. Much surplus bread, huh? Oh, no, we do normally have a surplus. I don't know what these gaps are. Surely the grain isn't spoiling that fast. Now, do I want to bother with vegetables? The Cretorians love it. You can see the Cretorians are going to start taking over the farming jobs. What else do the Cretorians love doing again? They have some other thing they're good at, I thought. It's ration making, farming. They're good at fishing, they don't like it. No, it doesn't really seem to be anything. And humans, you aren't set high on eateries, are you? No. Yeah, but everyone's good at physicians. Is everyone good at guard posts? Yeah. And courts? And army supplies? Yeah. And janitors? Yeah, everyone's equally good on janitors. Maybe I should make the Cretorians my janitors then. Yeah, let's make the Cretorians janitors. Instead of humans, just because it seems... And warehouses, actually. Are they all equally good at warehouses? Where are warehouses? Infrastructure, probably? Yeah, warehouses. Yeah, they're all equally good at that. Okay, let's drop that. Let's drop them in that. There we go. Good. So they're not any better at it, but the thing is that the humans are better at other stuff. We're going to end up with a lot more humans. I think we do keep a nice diverse food supply running, so we are going to keep the vegetable farms going. Yeah. Right, we're getting some more wood, so we've got these new things going. We do have some homeless still. Right, and the lizard people are homeless, so let's get some homes for them. There's going to be 25 of them to start with, so let's build homes for 25 up here. I think I'll put them, yeah, let's put them along this road, like so. So there's 12, there's 24, and there's a touch more. Okay, and they're going to want their own little society out here, because remember, they don't like... They're not big fans of mixing with the other species. They prefer just living it up by water. Oh, yes, and I think they actually prefer it if they have water by their houses. So I'm going to dig some canals next to them. I'm not certain about that. I saw someone else doing it. We'll see. We'll see if we can tell if they care about that. Yeah, we give them a well. We'll give them their own eatery. Excuse me. Their own eatery. Doesn't need to be big. Their own warehouse, where they will store the fish they're going to eat. There we go. Good. And now I know we're growing these trees for the long term, but just short term, just give me all this wood, please. I wonder if this will ever grow in. These will ever grow into like big trees if I let them. They probably will. That's really cool. This area is... yeah, it's almost over-fertile. Let's just increase the space that there is for trees to grow in a bit. Okay. Good, and now they have somewhere to live. They should get much happier. What is your problem? You lack service access. News. I need some news over here. Need to know what's going on. Pop that there. Give a little square for people to sit on while they're listening to the news. A group of humans have decided to leave your city, renouncing your citizenship. Whoops. It's a sign of mismanagement. What'd I do? They don't like all the immigrants. They don't like that they're barely in the majority. Their occupation has just tanked recently. Because they're not all employed. Okay. Well, humans are still my pasture keepers, right? I could just make more pastures that we don't need. Or more wood cutting. I could get another woodcutter going here. I'll make... well, no. I don't want it to be right next to the coast, just because we are going to want to fish here. Get a couple more people working here, but only 2. It's not great. And there's a couple more jobs for humans. What else is their problem? Services. They don't have as many news spots as they would like. I guess we might want to put a well down here. How else can I make you happy? Right, they're really not enjoying running out of clothing. Fair enough. How about this? Only eat the foods you like. And once this eatery is done, that should be good. Because they're going to actually get some food preference done. Only eat the food you like. I don't think I can afford to give them any furniture. What else could I meet on here? Healthcare, stages, barbers. Lavatories? Okay, yeah. Fair. That's fair. We don't have any of those. Let's build a lavatory. So it needs latrines and basins, which means it needs to be 4 wide. Might as well fill this available space. Don't know how many lavatories per person you need. Let's do something like this. Put some doors in. It's going to take a bunch of wood again. Oh, we still need more wood, man. So much wood needed. Drop down all these trees over here. All these. All these. All these. Get it done. Oh, right. The eatery needs clay. I forgot. Okay, well, there happens to be some clay right here, actually. It's very inconveniently placed, but we could make the world's dumbest clay pit. Like this. Room must be partially placed on clay deposits. It is! It's just one little clay deposit here. Okay, well, we're going to do... I don't want to do a clay deposit all the way up here, man. Where else is there some clay? God, there's like none. It's not ideal. Okay, the humans are chilling out though. But yeah, I do need that clay. Alright, you export this. Export it when the warehouses are above 85% full. Then we'll start making some cash. Losing money to inflation. Tell me about it, man. Okay, so you... Unfortunately, you're going to need to shrink to uncover a bit more of that clay. And then I will build a janky little clay pit over top of this wood. Wood? What am I saying? It doesn't need to be that efficient, actually, because we're going to have, like, one person work here. And whoever comes here will mix with the lizards, which they won't love. Either the lizards or the person mixing with them. But we just need a little clay pit going. We're up to 18 fishermen now. Give them jobs. 19. Good. 20. They're delighted. Let's go straight up to 25. Look at them. They're coming in and getting jobs. They love it. They love it. Okay, good. So that's a nice little fish person population. Sustainable. Providing us with plenty of fish. Let's create their next expansion. How much of this can we get? Oh, all of it. Very nice. Okay. Fit another 14 in there. Now, ideally, we'd have more than that. Because you can only auto-accept migrants in units of 25, I believe. Sickness is tired. One of your subjects has become sick. Yes, we need to start looking into dealing with that at some point. We're full on furniture. Wow, I need to get going. Right, so we're going to also remove some water. Like so. Just to give a path out to this island, because there's fish out there, baby. Give me that. This takes this up to 22 workers. Put some out on the island. Good. And you can go up to 50. Plenty of fish in the sea, and plenty of food for us. Right, so we get 22 out of that. And 14 out of that? Wait, what? I thought it was higher than that. Am I a fool? Or is this a different one up here to the north? You could take more than 14, couldn't you? Apparently not. And this is only 22. Okay, well, it's not going to be enough to employ everybody. I know that you can't... Whoa, don't let that many in. Stop letting more in for a second. Oh, that's right. There's another one down here to the south. Okay, so we've got 10, 14, 22. So that should be plenty. Not plenty, but almost enough for all of them. They are now going to start being out of a house. So do you guys like... No, hang on. Who's someone that lives here? Someone show up to live here. Okay, you. You live here and there's forest, there's wood next to you. So if I look at you. Housing, true. Is it environment? Environment. Buildings. You have a 33% fulfillment on that. Climate. They're fine with it. Roundness, squareless. Access to sweet water. Proximity to sweet water makes them happy. Okay, so when they're in their house, they'll be happier because they're close to the water. Good. Oh gosh, our food stocks are tanking. We have not enough bakeries. Okay. Not enough bread, rather. So I'd always rather overkill than underkill. So let's substantially increase our baking capacity. Like so. Might even be able to stick a tiny little oven. Is there a better way I could do this? I don't think there is. Okay. Put a door over here. No, not there. There. I deleted the storage. There should do. Okay. We have enough wood and we have enough grain, so there we go. New bakery. Oh, I meant to expand this one. Oh well, I'll just live with it. Don't auto-employ. Employ 10 people. Make me bread. Good. Now we're short on meat, which means it's time for the indolent pasture to grow. There we go. Can't make it as big as you want. There are limits. So there we go. Double the size of the pasture. Take all of them away. Oh, crap. You should export when they're above 50%. So we just took all the cows, pigs off the field, and then instantly threw them into the export depot and sold them. So it's going to take a while now for this to fill up on animals, but oh well, oh well. And you guys probably want to live up by your pasture, don't you? How many work here right now? Just 8. Sure, we'll just throw a couple of houses down. Three little houses up here. And you know what? Since I care about you, have one of those and a little well, just to keep you happy. And give me little roads. I like there's different assets. Like that's the small well, that's the big well, that's the medium well. It's cute. Janitor is overworked apparently. Okay, we'll get a janitor going down here. It's fine. Don't think that's going to work. No, it's too small. Okay, I'll expand it up. Thusly. Can I fit them in here now? Yes. Need to move these doors. Good, and you can have a new door off to the side. Sides? Yes, it can fit. Good. There we go. New janitor, auto-employ, should get this area nicely fixed up. Okay. We have one lunatic. We have loads of humans that want to move in. We will let in some more lizards all the way up to 50 population. Now, 50 population are not going to fit in these houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 houses here. Oh, and these houses are strictly for fish people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. So if we take that up to 8, 9, 10, that's 40, 44, 48, 52. Boom. New level unlocked. We are now a sheriff. People are happier. And we unlock guard posts, dungeons, scaffolds, stocks. Okay. And I will build a road over connecting up all of our little fishing spots. Good. And just match the desire paths here. More or less. Good. Now, wood supply. Basically, when we're not building, it's positive. Okay, I'm fine with that. And yeah, we've got lots of good trees growing down here. So now, test. If I remove all these canals, will all these trees die because it's low fertility ground? Or will they stick around? Together we shall learn. Still a bit short on meat, probably because this hasn't juiced up yet. Yeah, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Now, what's the next step? Well, how are we doing on bread? We're killing it. We're killing it on food for humans. Okay, so let's start doing some research. Let's get a little research thing going. Little laboratory. And I want to fit 25 people in here. Ideally. Because I'm going to then let in a wave of 25 human migrants. That's 16. It would be more efficient if I made it a thinner building and just fit vertical stations into it. Buildings do need to be a certain size. Things can only be a certain distance from a wall, otherwise it becomes unstable. So there's 24, 26. Close enough. Good. Chuck some doors on this bad boy. Boom, and I'll make this whole area public space. Are you guys fully set on lose? 50%? Because the quality's low. What's wrong with my lose? I guess it's not upgraded. Right, yeah, fair enough. Okay, so space for 25 workers here. Quick, get me another 25 humans. 25 employed in our laboratory now. Good, so now we start making science. Now, you don't just make science, you have to maintain it. Your first crime has been committed. Not a big issue in small cities. Fine. So we can start unlocking stuff. Stages are fun. Yeah, I want to be able to unlock things like weavers and masonry and smithy and all kinds of stuff. But I'm not going to do it right away. What do I want first? Graves are good, actually. Let's unlock graves right away. They make people happy. What is the fish people's problem? What's just got worse? Occupation? They're not all employed. Is that what's changed recently? Or is it fulfillment? They're working doing something else? Certainly shouldn't be. I guess they're not all employed. How many fishermen do we have? Only 46. Okay, we need a few more fishermen. I guess what I will do is I will permit, in order to enable 4 more people to work here, I will make this bigger into some lower quality areas. We need 4 more, so we need 26. I can't go further that way. Done. Okay, so that's 2 more. Area must be connected. Yes, okay, fair enough. It's 1 more. I think this is going as far as it can, isn't it? No, it isn't. Okay, so we need 3 more, I think it was. Let's check afterwards. See how that fares. Once this is built, I'll just speed through to the construction. I'm not short on anything. Wood is getting a bit short again. Let's see, are these trees dying? It appears they are dying. So if we want trees close to home, we will have to do kind of permanent artificial irrigation. Well, are they dying off? Do these look more dense than these? They do. Yeah, they are dying off. Okay. At least we know now that we can grow artificial trees if we want. But I don't really want to use up water table to do that. Work woodcutter. Shop. This area, please. I guess we'll do 2 to cover the whole thing. Actually, let's do some brutalist construction there. Shop. Good. Yeah, some brutalist wood choppers. And then the path. Can't build through these areas, so I guess the path will run. Let's shrink this room a bit. And then build a road like so. Just to connect it up. Okay, good. Now we're not going to have people to work that right away. Other things we could research. Physicians? Yeah, sure. Let's get a physician going. A bit early, probably, but... Oh, it's way too early. It costs tools and refined stone. Alright, no. You can undo techs, which is good. I like that. Some spoilage tech. I would like paved roads, but we need stone for that. Oh, I'm not storing brick anywhere, am I? Sorry, not brick. Clay. Let's store some clay. One little clay digger. Right, let's get these built, and then I'm going to... Yeah, seriously deprioritize some of them. How are we doing on housing? Where are people not housed? These wood cutters. Yes, of course. There's 14 people living here. Only 2 houses. That's 12. It's a bit more. Good. I'm hoping the people working here can live up here. So let's put some more housing in here. They've got a hearth. They've got a well. We could do with some news in this neck of the woods. Let's put a news thing down and floor the area just so it's a bit civilized, you know? Still scaling up on the animals. Yeah, big mistake accidentally exporting a bunch of those. We really didn't need to. Other things we could do. Upgrade the bakeries. I think we should probably start thinking... I mean, it's pretty early, but let's start thinking about... Well, where's my coal coming from again? Awful little coal deposit. Let's start thinking about metal. We can get a little Dondorian population and a little Garthimrian population going. You know, the latter mining and the former refining. So I think to start off, we're going to mine here and here, and then ship it to the Dondorians, who will live in this here little hill. The little industrial hill. It seems good. So in preparation for them doing that, let's dig out where the clay is here. Oh, okay, this is a good ore deposit, though. Nice. It's a humongous ore deposit. This is going to take some time, but I'm just going to dig a big Like a big passageway through the mountain, basically. And where's the ore again? Way down here. Yeah, it can come in here. Just bisect the mountain, basically. And then we're going to build a Dondorian settlement in the middle of the mountain. That just seems like a very romantic idea to me. The dwarves in their, in their mountain home. I've always liked dwarves in fiction. They're great. Dwarves, depending on which property you're interested in. It's going to take 4 woodcutters. It's not great. Are they happy living up here? Yes, they are. Good. And housing-wise, this place. 13 people living here now. Oh, sorry, working here now. Only 12 housing. Easily fixed. Good. Done. Should be happy now? Yes. Good. Okay. Baking, working plenty now. Got tons of food. Probably loads spoiling. We're a little bit over on woodcutters. So you know what time it is? It's time for some elves, I think. I'm going to have to rejig how our wood chopping is working. But that's okay. Okay, so let's prepare for them. We're going to start off with... Let's build right away for a population of 50 elves. So we want this. And... so that's 24. That's 36. And that's 48. I know numbers. There we go. Okay, and they're going to want their own infrastructure down here. They'll need their own well, which I'll position thusly. They'll need their own eatery. What do elves eat again? Meat and fruit, huh? Okay. How are we doing on vegetables, by the way? Holding steady. We produce 323 every season. And we eat about... yeah, this seems alright. They eat meat. We're going to need another one of these. And we're going to need to export meat down there. You should take meat, by the way. Also employ an empty to this one. Do we want elves already? The fruit desire is irritating. But I think we will. Let's try and live up to it. Go on then. Fruit orchards. Give me a fruit orchard. Now, fruit orchards need 4x4 spacing. They're awkward like that. Let's see if we can get that done here. Not easily. Do they like working in fruit orchards? Probably not. Picky so-and-sos. Maybe we don't need these trees here, because we're going to be cutting the trees with elves. We can just cut these ones. So maybe I can use this for my... no, it should be up here, really. Yeah, let's just rejig these canals. So we're looking for 4x4 areas. So we've got this 4, and then... I think that's 4, so then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be our 3x3. Right? No. That's going to be our 3x3. 4x4, rather. Ah! 4x2. So we'll remove the water here. Which gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. No, wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was that one. Okay. Cancel that lot. Good. This then gives us a... we just refurbish this a bit. Another space for 1, 2, 3, 4 down here. Great. Alright. Do my bidding. Find workers. Oh, we're short on workers. Let's let in some more more of these guys to be odd jobbers. Although that won't help with the trees. So I'll just cut woodcutter employment. for a bit. That's fine. Okay. Okay, now give me some veg orchards. I don't know if this is overkill in terms of number of orchards just for 80 elves. Sorry, 50 elves. But remember, the Cretorians really like fruit as well. Simple pastoral types that they are. I screwed it up. How'd I screw that up? That's annoying. Me count good. Okay, well, I'll just try... We'll just make this canal thinner. Hope that's okay. This is another grain farm, isn't it? Yeah, it definitely doesn't need to be grain. Let's throw... well, what do I want to put here? I guess more veg? Because, yeah, we have plenty of grain. Grain, the only problem with grain is that it's spoiling. We have no interest in slavers. Well, we haven't got masses of grain, actually. Actually, no, we're right on the knife edge on grain. Okay. Wow, my opinion on that changed fast, huh? We are going to need to make some more grain farms. We'll do another grain farm up here. Ah, sorry, hang on. My dog's asking to go out. Right, he's gone. Yeah, we need more grain. We're actually living on the edge. I hadn't realized. We're producing 1,400 per season, and we're consuming 1,200 per season, which is closer than I would like. So let's dig some more canals. Some more granary, grain farming. We're going to keep with the 3s. Try and render this nasty land fertile. You can see we've gone from 8,000 water table down to 5,700, so we're running out. But we can remove water elsewhere to create space. Right, we don't have any fruit. So let's go find some wild fruit to harvest. Wow, there's tons over here. Good. Is this thing up and running yet? It's getting there. And we'll need to store the fruit somewhere. Did I not give you guys your own warehouse? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so you guys eat fish for days. And then you're also probably going to need some... Actually, I think that's all you need right now. And this thing just serves fish. Do you eat anything else that I make? Fruit. Yeah, okay. I don't want you to eat the fruit, though. Right, fine. You can eat fruit. And then actually that makes sense, because this is pretty close to the fruit thing. So this can act as our fruit thing. That also empties down into the elf fruit thing, which will be down here. This is their storage. They don't need much. These little elves don't have many demands upon our resources. And then they will have their own eatery. Which can be right adjacent, and again, doesn't need to be big. Good. Is this getting fertile enough? Wow, that's not that fertile, huh? What if I dig this longer? No, I think it was already capped. Just not that fertile here. That is a shame. Okay, we will need a gap to allow us to segregate what's planted here. And just give me protection. Right, so they want us to pay them 14,000 and 10% of our goods, or 10 people with 11% training will attack us. And we're just going to pay up. We're going to pay up for a while. And then we want a new grain farm. Here, 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 and here. Good. That should keep us good for quite a lot longer. And our fruit farm is being constructed. Excellent. Okay, so we're diversifying. We're going to get the elves living down here. We're going to get the insect people living in the mines. And we're going to get the dwarves living in the center of their mountain hold. But all that and more in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you then.